What's the mighty good word, party folk? It's your mile high priest. I'm up here, up about a mile high on Mercury's day. It's Wednesday, April 24th. Gemini, what's good? This message is for the Gemini Sun Moon Rising Collective. Regardless of whether you have a distinguished, honorable natal Gemini placement in your chart, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as past Gemini readings if you're new here. And the collective readings, check them all out, especially the collective reading preceding these sign placement readings batch. Honors and messages that are coming out now. Gemini, what's good? We are in the post new moon solar eclipse in Aries, post full moon eclipse in Libra, post full moon in Scorpio, and following the massive conjunction between Jupiter and Uranus and Taurus, as well as Mars and Venus kind of pinging those big aspects, and Venus leading the pack. This full moon in Scorpio relates to the new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio in October that occurred in October of 2022. We had the Venus retrograde experience and the first quarter moon in Scorpio in the midsummer of last year, 2023. And now we come to this pivotal point. It's very loud out there, Gemini. You might as well get into it, right? Gemini, magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings, queens. This is your highest royal court. I am your effervescent, mercurial, intergalactic, multigalactic, cosmic, mercurial jester with your divine messages for your inspiration, your exaltation, your spiritual evolution through all spaces and times. Did I mention this is your magician's court? This is your justified court. This is Mott's court. Okay, 11-11. Gemini, job reveal, day shock. Daily practice is your horoscope message. What you thought was journey, what you thought was a spiritual journey is actually a quest for justice. This is deep. Gemini, you're sandwiched. It's like a split. I don't know what I drew. I drew something, all right. I drew a gem or a ring. You're a teacher or you're a student. Teacher-student. You're feeling like, what is a teacher-student? That can help you to alleviate what you're going through, being called upon for daily matters and tending to daily matters while also spiritualizing. You are in the heights era is what I call it, the ascension era. You're deep in and perhaps honoring daily practice, which is a big message for the collective these days. Bringing prayer or meditation to your daily schedule, setting time, morning, noon, or evening for meditative practices. We have here the sun splendor. Yeah, you're up there. You're high up there. Expanding vision, seeing splendor, right? The cocktail's tail, kaleidoscope era, seeing all the facets of you, Gemini. There are more than just two facets. There are facets within facets. Okay, Mercury and Pisces. Mercury and Pisces. Mars and Pisces. There's Mercury. Perhaps you feel like Mercury in Pisces, which is a detriment or a fall, but it is your spiritualization, so you might as well go with the flow. Wow, mortification. Okay, so seeing in the dark, right? Seeing in the dark what stinks, what do you need to let go? What do you need to let flow? What do you need to let return to integrate into Earth? Back to Earth. Gemini, I do have my fork with me. There is still a lot of force that you contain. Okay, so like you're working on things. Maybe a new job that will shift your day to day, right? We've been talking about your new job coming. But also when it's like new job, new home, new job, like same time sort of combo. Still sifting through. Mars is about to gain momentum as it moves out of Pisces, but first, more acknowledgement of that which is no longer meant for you to tend to, right? I have the Thoth Tarot that I'll pull for your current situation, the challenge at hand, and the origin. And then I have the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot deck for clear, concise messages. I do require the booklet for reference because it differs a bit from the traditional tarot. And we'll pull past, present, and future tense. And then I have the Personal Values Oracle. Thank you so much, Sun God, Ra, Goddess Isis. Look, lovers. Gemini. Wow. I'm keeping that because the Dean came through at that. Okay, wow, the Tower. I love it. I absolutely love what's happening. Gemini. Okay, look, victory. Card number 6 of Wands. I have here 10 of Wands. Wow. Oh my gosh. I have the Emperor and the Chariot and then Abundance. Yes, I was getting that. You are all these new facets are aligning you with new abundant spaces, friendships, and relationships. Okay. And then we do have the card of Fortune, and we have the 9 of Wands, Strength. We also have the 6 of Wands, so Valor. So like you are beyond having to prove or beyond showmanship. Okay, it is beyond showmanship. So now actually, there's something shifting around you. So if possible, to like remove from old headspace. So more like placing value in old, like, because you have changed so much, Gemini, and I know you honor that, but it is more like the change also means new relationships. The change also means like put the period at the end of the sentence, like the old you is old and it sort of has been floating away from you for a long while now, and now is the time to see that and honor that and move away from that, actually flow more into inspired action and away from detrimental overthinking, overproduction, and overconsumption, more overproduction in a particular facet of your day-to-day life, or particular like day, maybe a day needs to be reserved to you or to more financial accounting aspects, or wow, like where there's like something really specific coming, like where do you see that like overspending occurs, and also not just money, not just dinero, not just the monedas, the money, not just the monetary, not just financial holes, but like time suckers, mind warps. You're very susceptible because of all the Piscean energy at the moment. And you're attempting to find grounding. I have here the Princess of Discs, very earthy, fiery, flowing individual. Okay, I have here the 7 of Pentacles, the worry, failure as the basis, the culmination for the basis being change fast approaching when there is regard for having fought and earned and moved beyond it. Now move into inspired action towards good commitments. And it could be simply still moving towards old standards. So committing to new, or like committing to new standards based on your new value system, based on what you're determining is detrimental in your day or affects you, or where you can set aside a day or daytime for yourself. Now move with that type of stability, okay? It can be very shocking, but it can be that breakthrough tower moment where it is more clear the mind, clear your space in your mind, more clear old standards away. A lot of old standards based on previous experience and knowledge. It could be something like brush up the old resume. I don't know why I get that, but I did just get 6 of coins, so it has to be some form of communication of your value and not receiving, or not being open to receive, or not calling it in, right? And it's more like now move towards it. Move towards the new, and it could be that you feel you are moving towards a lot, but it is moving in an old manner, moving in an old way, moving towards old standards, moving with old standards and conditioning. Bring love, bring expansive love. Now walk with love, honor love, okay? I have an Aquarius person in your future, in your presence. Also helping you to acknowledge its value, or perhaps you're receiving messages that are spiritually aligned and helping you to honor or helping you to recognize where you do not honor your new self-worth. How moving in an old manner in accordance with old standards is keeping you obviously from really aligning with these new values, and more so aligning the value system with new relationships, right? So I have here 6 of scepters, and I'm going to have to check all that out. I have here Leo masculine energy. So maybe also not shining these new standards. So like maybe shying away from like this new acknowledgement of your depth and like your spirituality, and moving with kind of an old mannerism of non-spiritually enlightened behavior, right? Or like honoring that you are spiritually enlightened and that you're both the teacher and the student. So there's no reason for you to hide behind subservitude. Okay, 6 of scepters is ambition. Okay, yes. Towards your creative passion, right? You're being enlightened towards your creative passion. Good fortune and love. But it comes with a responsibility, and it comes in honoring that you have been enlightened clearly, or there's a desire to become very clear about how you want to feel emotionally and how you want to secure space for good emotional qualities of you, because I think we honored that aspect of you in the last reading, Gemini, that you have these deep feelings, like this new reservoir of feelings that you're like, what is going on? Bursting out with that. Run with that. Lead with that. Move away from the old self, right? I have here the personal card values sword, based that I created based on the values card sort from psychology research from the University of New Mexico. And we'll just let a few fly out because I love just like whatever happens. So companionship, we did say 3 of Cups, abundance, friendship, more than just relationships that are friendly. It is also companionship, but in a public format and on the stage. So allowing this new enlightened version and your visions to come through now. We do have friendship Gemini card, and it is more a flow, water flow. Okay, yes, flow it out. Let all this new mental clarity flow out. God, you work with God now. You are very spiritualized, and there is an authority to you that you find challenging. You find the spiritual authority a challenge. It is a purpose. Now walk in your purpose. It doesn't mean give up on, well, humility at the bottom of the deck, a major collective message in general. It is a vibration of having earned your stripes to walk under and in this light, under the supervision of God, the sun and the moon. Divine union, a sacred union, an alchemical state surfaces, bubbles to the surface, and you see clearly now that you work with God and you do not work under false pretense or light. You are guided by true light. You have a true vision that you are unveiling. You must believe in the new you. I have here the High Priestess, Moon, Lunar. The Ace of Pentacles does not want to leave. This is love coming to you if you allow it to come to you, right? It's been a challenge. It's been quite a journey to find yourself now at a quest for spiritual and financial and emotional authority, love, relationships. But first you are coming to your divine union within. Love finds you, love seeks you. I have here the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Page of Swords, I apologize. The Five of Swords trying to peek through, but the Page of Swords, Mercury trying to cut through your mental interference, all the static. Mercury is trying to allow you to see, to find the cup of love in the dense fog, okay? To honor that you have called this in, that your bounty is being manifested now. Honor your authority and your leadership qualities. You are both the teacher and the student. There's no need to strive to be the best at one. You just are. Believe that you are walking under the light, in the light, under guidance, supervision, and guidance from God. This is a momentous challenge that grants you authority on many levels, spiritual and practical, earthly and ethereal. As the expletives are being called out on the streets, I honor you, Gemini. What a wild ride you've been on, and now you come to justice. You've paid your karmic debts. You are light as a feather. You're just like an angel. You feel like a fallen angel, but like you are about to be surprised when your wings your wings span out, right? In suspension. What a wonderful leap of faith that you have taken. Come to find a quest, right? A quest means there are treasures at hand for you. Okay. Gemini, what's good? I honor you. I honor your path. I honor your decisions. Please feel free to share this message. Hit like if it resonates, or if you want to support the channel's growth, hit the thumbs up. Stick around, stay around, stick around, subscribe, share, comment, like, all the things. I'll be back with more. I honor you. I honor your path, your beautiful decisions, your beautiful quests, full of wonderful journeys, multiple, plural journeys. I'll be back. back with more. Gemini, keep it surreal, keep it friendly, keep it fun. Cool stuff to come for you. It's good. Go out and shine. The new you, the authoritative spiritual you. I appreciate your time and your energy, and I honor our energetic exchange. Keep it real, Gemini. I'll be back with more. Have a fun Sun in Taurus season.